everyone, and welcome to episode 25 of the Wool and Wishes Knitting Podcast. I'm Kirsty.
And I'm Tracy.
This is our place on the internet where we talk about all the woolly things. Knitting, crochet, spinning. Other things sometimes, but not today, I don't think.
Nope.
No. So, what else have we got to say? Everything we talk about today will be in the description box below.
It's so hard, this bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
and I let Kirsty do it. Oh, I just go,
Yeah.
and I'm Tracy.
Yeah, I've got to remember it all. Some people have a thing that they say the same every time, and I wish I'd thought of something that's the same. So you can just say it, and it's done. But yeah, everything's in the description box. Again, there's noise outside, and
hopefully,
the puppies.
I don't think you could hear it last time, could you?
No, you didn't actually. The puppies are resting just there. So hopefully we won't be wobbling about, but if we are, then that's why. Yeah. So, how have you been?
All right. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Has been a while. I've been a bit longer this time. I think 5 weeks maybe since the last one.
Yeah. Because we had half term.
Yep.
You went on holiday.
Yes.
How was that?
It was amazing. So went to the Isle of Wight. Went over on the ferry. Took the car over as well. Yeah. It was lovely.
It's so nice over there,
I
isn't it?
love it.
Every time I go, I'm just like, oh, I could stay here.
Yeah, I could live.
Yeah.
I could live there.
Yeah.
It is amazing. And obviously all the different beaches. And then we went to Allen Bay and saw all the rainbow sands and sat there for a bit.
Nice. Did you go to the Needles?
We didn't go out on the boat, but that.
Well, I was gonna say
that is the Needles, Allen Bay, with the rainbow sands.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but didn't go out to the.
No.
Did
you go on the cable car?
No. So they've got a cable, sort of like ski lifts, I suppose, and we were going to go on those, and they were shut.
Oh no!
So just for that day, so we're like, okay, so we went down the stairs, and we were fine, but coming back up the stairs, we were all,
I bet,
huffing and puffing, hanging over railings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
But yeah, we went on the speedboat when we went, and I would never go on it again.
Oh, was it a speedboat?
It was like a speedboat, and Zach was only little, and they didn't strap him in or anything. I'm holding on for dear life, thinking, how are you not?
Oh, that's why when we went on holiday, he didn't want to go on that boat.
Yeah, he don't like anything like that now. He was literally, and I couldn't hold him or anything. I'm just thinking, where's the straps?
Did they have life jackets?
No, as well. That was one thing that when we got back, because, you know, if anything could have happened. Honestly, if you'd seen him, how he held on. No wonder he didn't
want to go on the boat then.
And he's still scared of him now.
Yeah, you would be, wouldn't you?
Bless him.
Obviously, he's been having a few accidents, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah. So the day before half term, so it's a Friday. So they broke up on the Friday. The Thursday night, he decided. So he does MTB mountain biking, so the jumps and everything. And he's only 13, but the Thursday night, 9 o'clock, decides to come off his bike and break his nose. He honestly gets back up though, and he's fine. Yeah. So he had to go. So he had to have the Friday off school to go to A&E and sort of. Well, we didn't go to A&E in the end. We went to
just the doctors.
Yeah, and then to Andover Hospital. So that was the beginning, and then Sunday he decides him and his friends go to Fleet on the train to Edenbrook, which is another
is that a sort of
massive bike park.
Is that the one he put a video up of doing the jumps?
No, that was S4P, another one that he goes to. But and I don't like him going to Fleet because it's 20 minutes from here for me to drive to him. Yeah. But I got a text message at lunchtime. I've crashed again. So I'm trying to ring him. An hour went past. All I got was, I've crashed again. And I'm ringing him and I'm texting him.
And then you can't get hold of him?
No. And then he rings me and I'm like, are you all right? He's like, yeah. He's like, I've just, I'm in Starbucks. I've cleaned myself up. I was like, but are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. He comes home at 7 o'clock. I'll put the pictures up if if you're not squeamish.
Yeah, if you're squeamish, look away.
But he comes home at 7 o'clock and I'm like, are you joking? Your elbow looks broke. He's literally got cuts down his back, black eye, cuts down his face. Oh, sorry. Yeah, So.
But he's all right. There wasn't anything broken. Or
no,
anything.
no. So yeah, he can go to school. His first day back, I said we're going to get safeguarding.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zachary can't come to school today. He's broke his nose. Sorry, Zachary can't come to school today. He's broken his elbow and he's black and blue. But
daredevil though.
Oh yeah. Well, I said to him, he couldn't even bend his arm. I mean, he didn't break his elbow, but it did look really swollen
in the pictures. Yeah.
I was like, were you riding for the rest of the day? Yeah. Yeah, he's mad. And he will again. I said, you need full body armour because I can't cope.
We could get elbow pads and things, and obviously he wouldn't.
He wears a helmet. He definitely wears. He always wears his helmet. But I need to get him a full face.
Yeah, because they come down further, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get him a full face. But I was like, you really need like motorbike armour.
Yeah, all
like everything.
You can get actually little hoodies and stuff that have Kevlar in them that motorcyclists wear.
Oh, really?
That protects against things like that, and you can get it would just look like a normal jacket. So that might be
maybe
something.
I might look into that then. But yeah, he's such a dev. And then, do you know what he said? This ain't gonna be the worst, Mum.
He knows you worry though as well, so he's trying to wind you up.
This isn't gonna be the worst, Mum. This is just minor. I'm like, oh no. But never mind. It makes him happy, and he's out of the.
He's out of the house.
Although at the moment I'm like, I wish he was sat up in his room like most children playing their computers, but. Never mind.
It's good. It's good and fun. Fun for him. But
yeah. And then we had Hudson's birthday. 1. How is my grandson 1 already?
Adorable.
Yeah. Can't believe it. It's gone so quick.
You've been looking after him and he's been
staying over.
Getting about a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. He's so lazy though. He doesn't get, he gets up at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And he doesn't wake up in the night at all.
That's unheard of, isn't it?
Yeah. So they don't know what they're...
Yeah.
When they have another one.
Yeah.
Well, not yet, hopefully.
No.
But yeah.
Oh.
So, what should we start with?
What are you wearing?
So this is the Granny Franny... No, it's not. It's the Franny Granny.
Franny Granny.
Poncho by Hannah Cross. But I done it into a sweater. So it's supposed to just be the poncho. I'll put a picture up. But she did also, I said about making it into sweater, and she also has brought out the pattern now to make it into sweater. Yeah. So yeah.
But you just worked it out to turn it into the
no,
instead.
Well, I knew how to do it, but I did follow her tutorial, yeah.
Was that online? Was that on YouTube? Or?
She's got it on YouTube, but I also bought the patterns, so... Oh. But yeah, I like hers will carry on in this colour. Whereas she carries on using the colour instead of, like, I just done the V.
Oh, okay.
And then carried on with this colour. Only because I didn't have any more of this. This was the Sanders Scarn Double Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
And I run out. So, But yeah, it's got all the grannies around here. I think
it's amazing.
Again, you like the fit. I'm like, it's a bit baggy for me. But yeah, so I knit the ribbon. So I just picked up the stitches and then knit the ribbon.
Well, did you use the same needle size as you did hook?
Yes, I did. I didn't. I went down a size and it was too tight on my hips. So I then ripped that out and then redone it in the same size as the hook, which was I think I'd done a 4. Yeah, a 4. But also, last time I showed this as a whip, I had picked up the collar and knit the collar. It just did not sit right. So I took that out and then I just used the colours, each colour.
I love that.
And single crochet. But actually, I quite like that collar.
Yeah.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a hexagon shape.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Yeah. I'm quite happy with it.
Fun. Yeah. And goes, so you've got a collection, haven't you, of crochet?
Yeah.
Cardigans and...
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a jumper as well, haven't you? With the V.
Yes. But yeah, I love this one.
Worked up quick?
Really quick.
I love the fact that it's got these squares and then...
Yeah.
The larger panel.
Yeah. Well, I done all the squares and sewed them together in one day.
Did you do the mattress sort of stitch, sewing them together, an invisible join?
No.
Of the squares.
It wasn't an invisible, look, if you see. What did I do?
Or did you slip stitch?
Did I slip stitch or no, I think I single crochet. Did I? I can't remember.
Looks really nice.
Can't
remember. That you did that part.
Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, I done it how she's said to do it in the pattern. But she's got videos that you can follow along to the whole. That's
great.
Yeah.
I think that's how
that really helps.
Mum and Holly did the Hexie cardigan by just following the tutorial, and then
it's so easy to do. But she's got lovely patterns.
I love those colours as well, like spring, soft spring colours. You got that on your birthday, yeah, from the Oxford yarn store. Those colours.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy
and your
with
new
it.
nails as well.
Oh yeah. They're getting old now.
Got to get them redone.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with that.
That's great.
Anything else that I need to say? Oh, I used Stylecraft DK for the creamy in parchment.
I love that one.
Yeah. But I did block it as well. I know it's like acrylic, but this wasn't acrylic, but I thought it needs... It feels much better. Like it was really like stiff.
Yeah.
And now it's
well, they say that with acrylic, a lot of the sort of squares and they steam in them and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was looking up and stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a WIP last podcast and
good.
Finished
more garments.
Yes.
So, Sue, who we met at Unravel, Sue and Babs, Sue reached out and said she had some jewellery supplies, some like gemstone cabochons, and would I like them? And I was like, yes, please. And when I got back from holiday, there was a massive parcel with loads of gemstones. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
So it's amazing. I was like, what? Because I expected a sort of envelope through the door, and I thought, well, we've gone on holiday, it'd be fine, it'll go through the door. But yeah, a parcel with loads of stones in, lots of jasper and...
Oh, wow.
So I'm wearing it now, I'll take it off so you can see. See if I can get it without the light glaring. There you go. It's like I think it's a jasper. I was trying to look online and find out, but I think it's jasper. So it has all these sort of colours in it. And I got some linen from Stash and crocheted around it. So I just chained maybe, I think it was about 1.75 millimetre crochet hook. And then I just did single crochet around, increasing as you would sort of for a circle. I think I did it straight for one row and then just started decreasing for the other side. So it's like a setting to hold it in place. And then I had some other cotton in Stash. I think this was drops. It was an Aran weight one. And I just did the Romanian cord for
I love that. That's so good.
But I think it took me about an hour and a half to do. So it was a quick project as well. But I thought I want to try one, and I don't think I did it very neat sewing it on there, but this was so quick that I could take it out and do it again anyway, or maybe do a sort of cuff around it in this colour and then stitch it on. But yeah,
I love all your necklaces like that.
I think so good. I love wearing them, and then in the summer especially, then you've still got sort of handmade thing if it's too hot outside. But yeah, thank you.
That's really pretty. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. It just caught on my nose at that point.
Oh yeah, that is really pretty.
You can still see it at the back as well. It was a shame that it's pulled in that much on the back and it's not showing all of the. But yeah.
No, that's
beautiful.
Nice. That's
so
really
thank you so much, Sue.
She'll be pleased that you've made something.
Yeah, but there's some other ones that there's like several of the same colour. There's some blue ones, and I'm thinking of doing the same thing, but then joining them together, so it's almost a panel of sort of pebbles.
Nice, yeah.
Fixed in the same way, and then them stitched together, and then the cord coming off maybe in some different colours. But yeah, really quick as well. But obviously it's trial and error because each stone's a different size. And I think at first I done too many and I put it over and I was like, that's too much, because you want to hold it to hold in place so the stone won't fall out. Yeah, but it's so quick, and that's the thing with crochet, you can just do it and then rip it back out and go, that's not quite right, do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Love that.
Fun.
Well
Thank you.
Right. FOs?
How many have you got?
I've got, well, this was an FO.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 more.
Yeah, same. I've got 4 more. Oh. So did you want to go?
You can go if you want. Oh, do you want me to go? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, my mouth keeps getting dry as well. I don't know what it is about recording.
So, I finished my Simon shawl by Jo.
Wow, it's long.
Yeah, it's really long, isn't it? Joanna Harriet.
Yep.
And this was knit out of Knitting for Olive in the colourway, what was it? Bottle green and snowflake. But I absolutely love this pattern. Oh, can you see my I just wanted to put my mark on it.
Yeah,
I just thought I want mine unique.
Yeah.
So
do you know what? You can't really, you can see it. Yeah, all right, you've
and
got
there is another one.
Let's see if we can find it.
You will be able to, because the pattern does.
No,
it was up here.
It. Can't find it though. So it's obviously not obvious.
It might be this side. No, it's not obvious.
It's not obvious. And you'd think
that one.
I remember you sending a picture.
That was literally one wrong slip stitch, I think. See, when you look at it like that, you can't really see it, can you? But when you hold it up to the camera, you can. I like to do some
bodging on the back.
Yeah. But this was so fun. And I'm going to wear this so much. Yeah. It's definitely my colours.
It's beautiful. I love this yarn as well.
It's so drapey and, yeah, really nice.
She showed the back of it as well, because I think it looks pretty on the back.
Yeah. As
well. So it's a slip stitch one, isn't it?
Yeah. And she's just brought out the...
Simon Cowell.
Yeah, the Simon Cowell. That is so funny. So I might do the Simon Cowell.
I'm sure Joanna mentioned that it might be an add-on. So I don't think it is out yet. But when it's ready, it might be an add-on
to this. Oh, right. Okay.
I don't think they're sure yet, but I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think so. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't believe how big.
Yeah.
It is.
I think this is Joanna's sort of shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that shape because you haven't got to do, you're like, this is the.
Yeah, so side
to
side. Most
stitches, you do it that way.
Wrap it round and see how many times it goes round. So you've got it folded over at the top. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, and it's got enough that you could wrap that bit around again in your coat or over the back, yeah. Obviously, snuggled up all round there.
Oh, it's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really like that.
It's like, it's quite simple, you're saying as well.
Oh yeah, very. But very easy to make a mistake. Really easy to make a mistake. Even though it's easy, one wrong stitch.
Oh, it's noticeable.
It's very noticeable, yeah.
Why do you think that was? Is it because the pattern's easy that you think you've got it?
Yeah.
You think you've got it worked out?
Yeah. But yeah, it was so fun. I can't believe Ruth's made about 3 or 4 of these, hasn't she? Ruth from Ruth Loves to Knit.
I actually went on and bought the pattern yesterday, and I was going to mention it later, but while we're here, I'll mention it. So, Twinset and Pearl, this month, all of their patterns are raising money for, let me check how it's, myeloma.
Yeah.
Which is a cancer charity. And it's not just to raise money, but also to raise awareness for it. So we've linked the website below, so you can go and have a look. And we also linked their Ravelry store or their YouTube.
I can do.
Yeah. Maybe link fine. The Revelry store as well.
Yeah.
So if all their patterns, apart from their other charity patterns, are all the money's going to that charity.
Yeah.
For June.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But
had to get the pattern as well.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, definitely. It's a fun. It is fun. But I just got. So you know what I'm like when I make a mistake.
Yeah.
And
but I think you didn't spot it straight away either, no. So you were quite a way away, and then you...
Yeah, and then I was like, do you know what? That's my unique...
But it proves the point. You can't really see. You can't really see it.
It's just annoying that like how dodgy, wherever it is.
Oh, at the back?
Yeah.
Oh, that part?
Oh, that part.
Yeah, you can sort of see it at the back. But I've got a WIP coming up that's just the yarn itself does things like that. But
right. But yeah, it's finished and I can wear it in winter, autumn. Probably summer as well. Yeah. Draped over my, like I could put it just over my shoulders if I'm sat in the garden of an evening.
You could also fold it over and wrap it round and then pull it through.
Yeah.
One of them, it's long enough to do that as well.
Yeah. But yeah, love that. So happy with that. I did buy some more yarn actually.
What, to do another one?
Yeah.
Oh, what, that sort of ochre and mint.
Yeah. Mm. That would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice project to have on the go.
Just on the go, yeah. It definitely is.
Not trying to get it finished quickly or anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, another sip of water.
I know, I needed another sip. Sorry.
Right, so talking about twin set and pearl again. This is the Sophie Cowl by Joanna Herriot again, twin set and pearl ladies, and it's a tube. I haven't steamed this or anything. Oh, got a bit of fluff there. A bit of fluff. It's like
that is
mohair.
That is beautiful.
So this is drops Flora and drops Kid Silk.
Yeah.
Mohair held double, and then you start with a provisional cast on.
Yeah.
Work the chart all the way around, so you've got kind of this beautiful lace and cable.
That is so
pattern.
Nice.
And then it ends with this ribbing bit, and I'm sure that was without the mohair. Yeah, so that was just on its own. And then you join it.
Was that you that said that, or is that in
That's
the
in the pattern.
Okay.
Yeah. And you change needle size for that. But the good thing about this is also on the other side, it's just knit. So you had you had to pay attention. Although I'm sure every other row, there wasn't a lace you had to do or a cable. And
I need to knit that.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
And this is the start of me trying to make some more neutral things.
Yeah.
So that if I've got a crazy loads of colours garment, I've got a simple thing to
I love that.
wear with it. Obviously that will pop out a bit more when I steam it. But I haven't steamed before, but it does say in the pattern that it's best to steam it. Although where it's summer, it would dry fine.
Oh yeah.
Anyway now. But yeah, so I'll see if I can put it on without messing my hair up. Yeah, nice and
oh yeah.
Snuggly.
Yeah, it's not too loose.
No.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Or obviously if you wanted to have it with the ribbing. That's the ribbon, at the front to be a bit lower.
Yeah. I like that.
But yeah, this was one that I just had working and I do a few rows and put it away.
Yeah.
But actually, it was really, it wasn't like I remembered what I was doing, but I remembered how I had to do the cable part, the cross, and how I had to do the sort of lace row, so that I could just look at the chart and be like, oh, okay, it's that.
Yeah.
And then I knew what I was doing.
That is really nice.
Rather than keep reading the pattern. But I use one of those, those like metal spiral things. I just use that to do the cables. I can't do it without a needle.
Oh no, I normally just use DPNs.
Yeah.
Wooden ones, because then it don't slip. But I really like that. I'm buying that when we finish.
Yeah, well, obviously, and then all the money will go to the charity as well.
Yeah.
So definitely,
that is so nice.
They've got so many beautiful patterns. It's hard to choose between things, and obviously all the socks as well.
So you held the mohair double, or you held the mohair and the flora just double?
Yeah, together.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it was like 4mm. Yeah.
I want to cast that right on.
Yeah, it's your sort of thing. You're doing the cables.
Definitely... I love cables and I love lace.
I love the look. I don't
enjoy
knitting as much, but this was so simple because you just you remember the rows that you've got to do the cables, and you remember the rows that you've got to do the lace.
Yeah.
So you just look at the chart, and then you know after.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was like 5. Was it 5 repeats? Yeah, I think it was like 5 repeats of the chart around the whole thing. But that's going to be so nice. That is going to be so nice. Yeah. But yeah, I finished it just as it got hot. Yeah. I was like, typical.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Something to look forward to wearing though.
Sophie Cow looks really good on there as well.
It really does. Well done. Love that.
Thank you.
Now I've got to add that to my to-do list.
Yeah, the list of things.
The list of things. Right. I'll do this. I think, did I show you these on the last one? Because I finished,
Maybe done one sock, yeah.
Yeah, I'd done one, yeah. So I thought, do you know what? Just finish it.
Oh, your nails matching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You love my nails, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I don't know if I could cope with...
Yeah. See, I can't cope now with having...
We've been able to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to have them.
I think the sensation would be too much for me of having them, but I love the look of them.
So these are the Slipped Up by All Knit Up Designs, and I knit this out of the Goody Yarn sock set, but I can't remember the colourway, and I can't find my thing. I know one of them was, the other one was Spring Fling.
Yeah.
But this one I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, I love these. And they fit so nice, and I've done an afterthought heel again. That's my go-to now.
Doing the afterthought, so you can just do the tube.
Just do the tube, yeah.
Did you put the markers, or did you just
cut it? I just put the, you know, like the stitch markers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done it. Because I've done it before where you put the waste yarn, but I prefer just to put the markers.
Yeah, it's a Crazy Sock Lady tutorial.
Yes.
On it.
Yeah. But yeah, I love those.
They're
so you just
fun.
literally slip the so as soon as you get to a colour change, you slip one, knit one, slip one, knit one for the first 2 rounds.
Right.
And then
it gives that.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's just something different, isn't it?
No, it's worked really well.
Yeah, I love that.
And fun for a different thing, because obviously a lot of stitch patterns, if you use a self-striping, it's kind of lost.
Yeah.
Within there, but that.
Yeah.
Who
was
really
it? Kitty Scrapper.
Nancy.
Yeah. Have you seen her latest?
With her,
where she's used the self-striping.
Yeah.
But she's used like the alternate book and then done I'm sorry, I've got to do that as well.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I thought, what a good idea for using your it's not even just striping, was it? It was like the variegated.
Oh yeah, all kinds of one, and using that still variegated with colour work. Actually, yeah, check out Kitty Scrapper.
I'll link her in the
and she's done her intarsia cardigans. Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Amazing. Cream egg socks.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah.
Go and watch her. Yeah. Honestly, it was such a good. I love it. Yeah. But yeah, so they're finished. Another pair of socks.
For you?
Yeah, for me. For me, Mum. For me. I don't know. They might be for me. I've got so many now that I've kept. I feel sorry. I feel like I better make my mum a pair.
Yeah.
She's asked for some shorties.
Yeah,
so
good
I'll
for
get some shorties on the
good for the summer, and that's a good summer project as well.
Yeah.
On hot days.
Yeah.
Right, so next. This is the I'm going to try and pronounce it. Abgerundet by Evgenia Dupley. We'll put it. It's in the...
We'll put it.
Yeah. I don't know if that's pronounced right, but it's from the 52 Weeks of Easy Knits lane. And yeah, finally finished this. I'll hold it close first so you can see the... So this was the Rico Make It Tweed.
Yeah. And
I held it together with the Drops Air. I think it might have been pistachio ice cream or something colourway. Was it pistachio? Again, that's in the description.
Yeah.
Have I yet? No, I just put the number 42.
Right.
But it's a long scarf. I'm sure it was 6.5 millimetre needles.
All right.
So it was a quick one, really. Although I had to keep paying attention to the holding them together and not dropping the finer tweed off the thing. But it's got this sort of garter with a rib panel going through it. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, you can.
And then at the bottom, it's just got I love these curves.
That is so nice.
So the two ends. So again, this was a provisional. No, it wasn't a provisional cast on. That's a lie. It was cast on, and you knit it all the way, and then you do one end, then you pick up and you do the other one, so that they're completely. But it's really long as well.
That's another one.
Yeah, I think this combo of the tweed and the Drops Air.
Yeah, I've got Drops Air upstairs and the tweed.
But I'm sure what is Drops Air? Is it a DK or an Aran?
I think it's a DK. No, it's not. It's an Aran. It is an Aran.
But this pattern was for chunky.
Right.
And I just was
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an Aran. Oh, I love the little tweed bits in it. Oh.
And so you can make anything sort of rainbow tweed. Why would you not want to do that? Yeah. And really, it's not thick at all, so it could be added to
anything. Yeah.
And wouldn't change the gauge.
It feels really nice.
But I'll show what it's like on sort of. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to show properly. It comes down to my top of my knees.
Yeah.
Obviously, you could just go. So you could just have it like that. You know, put a little shawl pin or something there. Or
looks like a cardigan. Like that. It looks really nice.
It's made me really think about scarves, and
I love doing the scarves, the cows, anything round your neck. Yeah. I think that's my favourite to go.
Yeah, shawls and.
But there's only so many you can.
Is there?
I don't know.
I've been thinking about this a lot recently too, because I do have quite a few garments. Yeah. But not. I could make more. Yeah. But I just love things for your neck. Yeah. And I thought, how many have I got? Loads. Do I really need another one? And I thought
it's fun to knit.
They're fun to. Yeah. It's a hobby, isn't it? Yeah. And I think reminding yourself, it's like somebody else as well had stuff about project or process knitters. Yeah. And obviously, I'm a process. Yeah. Yeah. But when it comes to garments, there are some garments that I really want, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm the same. But I wish I could. Yeah, I'm not really a garment. Knitter, but I want to be.
I think it's because the fit's more important.
I want to be like Jodie. I want someone to knit.
Oh yeah, someone to knit the garments for you. Yeah, you go, I want that. I want this complicated cable thing. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Here's the yarn.
Yeah, you can
I'll pay you to do it.
Yeah, and then just have the things.
Yeah, no, I don't enjoy. I like the end result of a garment. Yeah, but I don't enjoy knitting them as much as I enjoy doing socks and. Scarves,
I think that's the thing, and it might be because of the fit as well.
It is because of the fit, because
I keep jumping between sizes as well. I went charity shopping and got a load of trousers, like cords and all different things, really nice. And now they're too tight. Yeah. And I think that's the thing as well with garments. If your weight fluctuates, then it's like, does it fit
and mine
as
does
well?
Always.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a shawl that's one size. Yeah. Which also means, there's a door. Hang on.
Hold on. Sorry about that.
So, what were we saying? Oh yeah, about just wanting to make shawls and things. It's not going to be fun.
Yeah. That's thrown us now.
Yeah, it's thrown us off a bit. But yeah, of not knowing what to make and just wanting to make the fun things, and it's remembering that it is a hobby.
Yeah.
And just you make what you want.
Yeah, that's it.
John has to keep reminding me of that all the time when I'm like, oh, I seem to just want to create in order in what I'm doing. So it's kind of like, oh, I want to maybe for the summer just knit socks. But I wouldn't stick to anything like that anyway.
No.
But there we go. So, yeah.
Love that. That's really nice. I love the feel of that.
So soft. So that's
how many balls
really soft.
The drops there did you use?
I got 3, but actually I had loads left over of the third, but I did need the third.
Right. Okay.
But I got 1 ball of the Rico.
Yeah. Did you use the whole of it?
No.
Right.
So in the pattern, I think it needed exactly the same meterage as what's in the Rico.
Right.
But I didn't need that. Obviously, people overestimate, don't they? So you've got some left over. But...
really like that.
So yeah.
Well done.
Thanks.
What else? Oh, I'll show you this. So Shannon is into strawberries and cherries, like even bedding and everything.
Yeah.
And she saw this crocheted strawberry, and she asked me to.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So yeah, I crocheted her one.
It's as big as your head.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Yeah. So this was crochet strawberry plush by Heather Brooke. Hey Crochet, and it was knit in. Just this is
crochet.
I've told myself when I was editing.
Oh, did you say crochet for this?
I don't know now. Probably
this was
not.
Crochet.
I've seen so many people do it though.
Yeah, because then sometimes somebody will go, "Oh, is that knitted?"
Knit.
And you're like, "No,
no, it is crocheted." So yeah, I always say, "Oh, I knit this." No, I crocheted it in King Cole, big value, and it's super chunky.
So that worked out really quick then.
Really quick, yeah. I've done that in a night. It's so much fun.
That's so fun.
So fun. I mean, I wouldn't want it, but
I would.
She does want it.
I love sort of crochet food, but then this one being giant.
I wanted to find the, you know, like the blanket yarn, chunky. Yeah. But that was the only thing that I could find. I mean, they do it.
But you went to Hobbycraft, did you?
No, we were in Winchester, I think.
Yeah.
And I just saw a chunky in there, and I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll do your strawberry out of that. But yeah, now she's saying, can you make some big cherries? Learn to crochet.
Have you seen those sort of giant sort of footstools or like beanbag ones that are like donuts and things?
Yeah, like those.
Yeah.
Shh. Should be looking them up.
Oh, that's so fun.
But
though.
Yeah, that was just like an evening thing.
That's so cool.
So much fun. Although it did look like a tomato at first.
Well, it's similar. It's the it's the little seed bits on it that
Shannon was like, I love the hearts, Mum. I was like, no, they're the seeds. She was like, oh, okay.
Still, same thing. Love that.
Bless her.
Right, what next? Let me have a look. What have I got in here? Sorry, covered in fluff and cat hair and things. These I finished. I haven't got a sock blocker, but they are. Oh, there's one there. There you go. I'll put one of them on the sock blocker. Oh, this feels really delicate though. This one, doesn't it?
Oh no, don't worry about it.
I made these extra long. So the yarn I used, excuse me, is Mouse Witch Yarns, which is by Mandy of Mouse's Makes, in the April birthstone colourway, Black Diamond. And I did an extra long leg.
Love that.
80 rows, I think I did.
Yeah.
Still had some left. Yeah.
They're really nice.
There's the other one. I like the way you've sort of got micro stripes, but then these bigger, you know, stripes as well, spiraling round.
Yeah, I've obviously you bought me this for my birthday this year, and I've got a whip.
Oh, have you?
That I'm using for crochet, and how different.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But that's
it's shown up. It's completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll pull these out again then.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Yeah.
And we can see how the yarn works up differently. But yeah.
Really nice
birthstone collection. But I think you can. Mandy has it on. I don't know if she still would have any of this one.
Yeah.
On Ko-fi.
Sure. On her Ko-fi, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Really nice.
But it was just. I really enjoyed just doing some plain vanilla socks and then in fun yarn, because actually I've got a few of Mandy's hand dyed yarn and I was like hoarding it. It sits there in my glass cabinet and I'm looking at it. To these, I was like, no, I'm not gonna just hoard it. I will cast on. Yeah, straight away.
I love that you've done them longer as well.
I found my favourite. I've got another pair that's this long, and I want to wear them all the time.
That's good then.
So,
that's your.
Because then you can put them, if you've got leggings or anything on, you can put them over the top and sort of you know, you can do them slouchy. So I love that, and plus it uses most of the yarn as well, so there's not too much leftovers. But I could probably go a little bit longer before I'd have to change the cuff and everything, you know, to allow for. But yeah,
nice, well done.
Fun.
Oh, don't itch your neck. I haven't had no rash for a long time. I just was like that then. Although I'm hay fevery.
Yeah.
It's really bad today. Right, have I got one more? Yes, I've got one more. So.
Oh, these are fun.
So do you remember my moonlit shawl?
Oh, that you did, yeah, your crochet one.
So I used the leftovers to make some shorty.
That's so different as well.
Yeah.
That's done micro striping. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. You see the sort of green bits where it's got the green here and then here of the stripes.
Yeah. So I just used the leftovers that I had.
Perfect.
To do. And I literally had nothing left after
I
that.
love the stripes by the toe as well.
The contrast. I've done that with the neon ones as well. So I think that's going to be my thing now that I do on the shorties. But again, after Fort Hill, I think I'd done 10 rows or 12 rows. Oh yeah, on this one, so I done. Bruno, will you stop?
Goodbye.
Get comfy. That's it. Yeah. So on the last pair that I done of my shorties, I literally went from the cuff straight into the heel.
Oh, okay.
Whereas this time I done 10 rows, which I preferred.
Yeah.
So, yay!
They look great. It's so different.
This is. Oh, I found the button, the thingy as well.
The ball band.
It was Felt Fusion, and the colourway was Tizzy.
I love that.
So, but yeah, it's so how weird how it works up so different.
It's so different.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
Loving that stripes thing.
That's good, isn't it? That's all my.
Right, so actually it's funny you mentioning the Moonlight Scarf by Cherry Heart, because after seeing yours I was like, I've got to knit one of those. And I had this gorgeous variegated, because it's hard to know what to do with variegated as well, and so seeing yours I was like, yeah. And this was a gift from Nancy from Knit Sip Happy when we met at the Southern Wool Show last year. So thank you for that, Nancy. And this is merino. Oh, it's Festival Socks. So it's a Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Nice.
Canadian yarn. She gave me the merino. It's merino nylon. 45% merino, 25% nylon, 20% mohair, and 10% silk.
Nice.
So perfect for oh, I've got fluff on me. What's that new bag I've got stuff in? So here's my one. of the...
Oh, it's so nice.
So it does the same sort of thing. Obviously, I think yours, was amazing. Yours kind of got this big panel.
The different, like the... So it is, so it makes you want to make loads with all your variegated, because you don't know how
the middle section does something.
The middle section definitely does something if you use a variegated.
So obviously, like here, it's almost like jumbled up Legos or something, and then in the middle, it's got this. It's diamond,
like a diamond
grid.
Honestly, it's.
So I used that, and I think it was just drops. Did I write it down? Yeah, it was just drops flora. I didn't do the colourway for this section.
We're holding it the wrong way.
Are we?
Yeah.
Let me just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That
but
way.
Yeah, so it's crocheted from side to side, and then you pick up along here, which I did have a bit of trouble with. I think if you show the other end. Yeah, I couldn't get it to be right, so I just sort of, oh, there I am.
Yeah.
I made it wider on that bit, the joint, you can see.
Yeah.
They were sort of even, and I had some extra stitches at the end for some reason. But really easy, really quick. I think I did it sort of in a day and a half.
Yeah, it's so quick. I'm just checking your things because I never know what to...
Oh, what the edge is?
Yeah, what you...
I'm sure it said in the pattern. It actually had something about the edges not counting as a stitch or something.
Yeah, that was it. I love that.
So yeah.
I love it.
It was fun seeing the different things it did.
Yeah.
Because obviously on yours you had a big sort of stripe almost. So the colours really...
Yeah. But you can definitely see
the difference.
That it does something in that middle. Oh, and those colours are beautiful.
And this yarn's amazing as well.
It feels
really
so
soft.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
Which I've got
perfect.
to remember as well with soft things for the neck.
Yeah.
Not that I can wear woolly wools and it's not a problem.
No.
But...
What crochet hook did you use? Was it a 3.5 or did you go down?
Whatever the pattern called for.
3.5.
Yeah, I just stuck to what it called for.
Very neat again.
Yeah, it was something about this stitch or this pattern, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because yours, I remember looking at it and thinking they look small, like you've gone down.
Well, yeah.
But no, 3.5, yeah, I think.
That is so nice. So that's Cherry Heart, Sandra Paul from the Cherry Heart.
Oh, Sandra Paul, yeah, Cherry Heart. Moonlit scarf.
Yeah.
So, fun. Is that all our...
FOs?
FOs.
Yeah. Going to WIP. Should we just go straight into WIPs or do you need to get organised?
We can go straight... We can go straight into... Yeah, we can go straight into...
Do you need to swear?
No. I'm all right.
Was it your funny bone?
No, actually, it was lucky. That was just a light tap. It sounded worse than it was. Actually, I might need to organise. 1 second.
Right, WIPs.
WIPs.
Do you want me to start?
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought I would start because I have started another moonlit shawl. So again, you can see
you got that same thing in the middle.
How weird.
This is the same shape that you got with your last one.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
So maybe also it's something about your
tension.
Yeah, your gauge.
I think, is that the wrong way? Oh, you can't.
I suppose it doesn't matter until you put the thing on.
But yeah.
Wow.
So this is in the Mouse Witch yarn.
This is the
black diamond.
Amazing. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So I'm just on the first lot of decreases.
Oh.
I could have
you can get that in a minute.
I could have quite easily finished this.
Oh, but you stopped yourself.
I was like, just stop. It's a whip. But yeah.
That's so fun. But you've got like a, you know, a zigzag.
Yeah.
There as well. You see? Well, you've got a V coming down.
Yeah, it's weird,
and
isn't
here,
it?
yeah. And then the stripe.
It's just so fun.
Amazing.
I love it.
Hold it close up to see the colours as well. That's so fun.
So nice. But this I really enjoy doing. Really enjoy doing.
We are showing a lot of crochet at the moment for a knitting podcast.
Yeah. We're a knitting and crochet podcast.
Yeah.
And spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've fallen back. I think I've seen a lot of knitters though,
crocheting. Yeah, they are at the moment, aren't they? It's weird, isn't it?
But it's good to change it up as well with the movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it might make people that don't crochet want to crochet.
Yeah.
As well. So, but yeah.
Love it.
I can't wait. I don't know whether to. I might put a green.
Yeah.
Instead of going for the grey or a pink. I don't know yet.
Well, look through
I'll go through all my stash and then
see which one. I was doing that with mine.
I like to have, like, because in Sandra's pattern she just carries on with the. Yeah. But I like to change that colour.
Yeah,
I think it looks good.
The contrast.
Yeah. So hopefully that.
A green.
Probably be. Yeah, I think a green would look. So exciting. It is really, we've done quite a bit of crochet, haven't we?
Yeah, I've got another 2 crochet things, so
Have I?
I think we might have, it might almost be more crochet, because this was crochet.
No, I haven't.
Both are finished, what we're wearing was crochet.
Yeah.
Well, we got, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So, I will pull this out. So again with crochet, and I was seeing, not last month, I think the month before, Mandy from Mouse's Makes again was doing a lot of blankets.
Yeah.
And I thought, I really want, I think she was doing she started with a corner to corner, but there were different crochet ones. And I thought I really want to have a play with some Tunisian crochet. And I've got lots of Drops Fable.
Yeah.
And I thought I'll have a play with some Tunisian crochet. So I made these long rectangles. I used a 4mm hook, so with a sort of 4-ply sock yarn, a looser gauge. I cast on 14, but because you pull the loops up, it was 15 loops.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know how to count it, but I had 15 loops and then I did 50 rows. But the good thing about this is obviously you can get the long Tunisian crochet hooks, but it was just wide enough to fit on a normal crochet hook. Right. So I could just slide them all on.
Oh, brilliant.
And then I went round the edge when I was done with single crochet in the Drops Fable off white, and I did 2 chains in the corner. And I just alternated the 2 colours. So I worked up one way and then I came back with the other colour.
Yeah.
And then worked up again with that colour. So what would that be? On my left, I was changing the colour on the ends of each row, because you have to do 2 passes. You go up and pull up loops and then you go back, and it's almost like you cast on and you cast off each row.
Right.
But the cool thing as well is, show the back. That's the front, and then at the back it's stripes.
Yeah.
Which almost looks like garter.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It looks like garter. I thought that was the front because of...
Yeah. So I've got another one. And then stripes on the back.
Yeah.
So what I thought is it'll only, I think even with doing all this, it will still end up with, as a small blanket, it would, I don't know how big it'll end up, but I just kind of calculated it, and I think I need 100 of these, and then I'll put a board around the outside.
Yeah. So nice.
But I got one of those blocking things that you've got.
Oh yeah.
They're like wooden, and you put the metal pins in, and then I could just spray it with water and block them. So I've got a few more here. So I've got loads of the colour self-striping Fable.
Yeah.
And I've also got some other commercial sock yarns.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a few more here. So I'm just striping the two, and it's interesting to see how.
I like that.
Yeah, how they turn out.
Fantasy. No, yeah. Fun fair. No.
It's one of the ones. If you scroll right down to the bottom, I think I got all of those.
Nice. Yeah.
So I started stitching them together, and I've already got one stripe finished. Oh, I'll let you grab that side. So I just slip stitched, joined them together.
Kirsty, that is gonna be amazing.
But disclaimer, I did actually start this. Obviously it's June now. Last month I was working on it, but I did actually start working on it the month before, and I just didn't show any because I didn't know if I was gonna do anything with it. I was just playing then.
That is gonna be amazing.
It's fun. It's so look.
You've just made that up though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Kirsty, you need to do this as a pattern. You
maybe
really do.
Maybe I do a tutorial. Yeah. And then people could just go on, because I've just told you what it is. It's the Tunisian simple stitch. So if you want to do it, do the Tunisian simple stitch, 15 chains. Because you keep the chains on a loop, that first chain will still count as a stitch. You put it, like I said, there's 15, when you start, there's 15 loops on your hook. 50 rows.
Yeah.
But obviously you could do it that long. Or originally I was going to do it 100 rows. So you could have one of these and just do a really, really long stripe. It's just I wanted the colours to change. But if we flip it round, then on the back, it's a completely different blanket.
What?
Fun. And
that is
Fable. What is Fable? How much does it cost? It's like £1.80 for 50 grams.
And it goes down. It goes down. I've got bags of it.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that's always on sale. So it makes a difference to grab it.
I can't cope. I absolutely love. That is going to be amazing.
It's so fun. The only problem I do have is gauge. I'm sure once they're all stitched together, everything will be fine. But I can't seem to. Do you remember I made a summer cowl last year that was out of linen?
Yeah.
That was Tunisian crochet.
Yeah.
I can't seem to get the gauge to stay the same.
Yeah.
Like some of these are bigger than the other. And one side seems to have more, is more stretchy than the other.
That won't change.
So this is one row. Oh yeah, we'll go to that side. This is one row of 20. So it will be this, I'm thinking of doing 100. So I'll do 5 rows this way round. So there'll be 5 times that.
Yeah.
And then that's the length.
Yeah.
So, and then I thought I could do a big border, maybe that thick, around the outside of all of them. But I'll need to buy some more of this white because I'm sure I haven't got enough to do all of them.
I wouldn't be able to stop working on this.
It has been difficult to
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. You must be proud. You must be proud.
It's very fun to look at.
I can't cope.
It's really fun to see how because you really don't know. You pick 2 different colours and then you don't know how they're gonna.
No.
Actually, somewhere I've got 2 the same next to each other. It's a red and a purple. Is it these ones? No. Oh, it might have been. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, because obviously you've got 2 different yarns in one rectangle. Yeah. I actually had 2 of the same yarns next to each other. Might have even been this one, actually. Let me see if we turn it over. Yeah, you see the red and orange of the background. You've got red and orange with speckles in between as the background. And obviously this one's green and this one's purple. But if you hold it, you wouldn't know that those both had the same yarn because that's given it a filter of purple and that's given it the green. But I'm trying to make sure I don't repeat a colour, but well, just to start with.
Yeah.
But I'd probably end up a combination. So yeah.
I don't think it would matter anyway.
It wouldn't.
Because if you wouldn't have it in the same...
The stripe wouldn't end up at the same point anyway, like that. You know, you might have the black bit up here on it. It would never be the same.
actually...
And stripy on that side.
That is so...
But it's just like granny squares, really.
Yes. It's so fun. It looks amazing.
Thank you. But yeah, just if you can crochet, you can do this. And obviously I've just said my tension's a bit weird. It doesn't matter because it's got, I think it's because it's actually, let me show you. It's got quite a lot of stretch on the bias.
Mine's different in granny squares as well.
Yeah. I suppose that's the thing about these blockers, because they'll all come out the same.
Yeah.
With the blocker.
That's got to be our, although then people could see it before you.
Oh, keep it a surprise. But yeah, Drops Fable. And I think I worked it out. Each of these rectangles took, without the border, took 7 grams of yarn. So that's like 3.5 of each colour.
Of each.
So really
it's going to be such
little...
a cheap.
Yeah.
Blanket to knit, to crochet.
Yeah. But the thing about Tunisian crochet, it's almost like crochet and knitting, really.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got, and that's why it looks like garter at the back.
Yeah.
But it will take a while. This still took quite a while. There were a few days where I really wasn't working on anything else than this. And that's only how far I've got. I think I'm a quarter of the way with the amount with these as well. I think I've got sort of 25 or something. So yeah, I need 100 and then a massive border. But you know,
that is something that you can just pick up and think, oh, I'm going to do a...
Yeah.
I'm going to do a... what is it? A rectangle.
Rectangle.
I'm going to do a rectangle.
Do you know what I was inspired by as well? You know, the jelly roll. Are you making a jelly roll?
Should we go on to my next one?
It made me think of the jelly roll. And in my mind, when I was going to start, I was going to do it with these, but like a jelly roll. Yeah. And I just ended up doing it like that.
I like that. I like that.
So yeah, if anybody wants to know or is trying to do it and has forgotten what we said, I'm sure I've written it down.
I might have done it in the show notes.
But yeah, you can. I did.
Yeah, so I might have.
But you can message me on Instagram or whatever if you need. Yeah,
that is just amazing. How we're mad.
Yeah, because it's the same sort of thing.
Yeah. So it's Kevin and Ray. I'm blaming them. I've always wanted to make one, but every time they show theirs, I'm just like, I've got to. And again, this is
I didn't know you were making this. That's
I know.
Crazy that I just
it is mad. So I am using it don't matter about those, they're just the two little...
It's just wrapped round the wheel of this though. There we go.
So yeah, just using my scraps. The only problem with, you know what I'm like?
Look at these stoppers.
My stoppers. Do you recognise that one? No, it's not. It's that one, isn't it?
Oh yes, it's this one. Yes, I do recognise. Shall I tell the story?
Yeah.
That was the first indie dyed skein that you'd bought. Was that the first time raffle we went to as well?
Yeah.
And you didn't have a Swift, and we're
I was
just trying to do it. I don't know what you were doing. And then you sent me a photo and you were like, help. And it was just a massive tangled ball.
Yeah.
And so I came and picked it up, and I think it took me all day. It took me something like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Untangling it all. And I think it only ended up in 3 separate pieces as well. But I thought I can't, because that would give you a sort of negative feeling about the first thing. So I wanted you to be able to have the yarn. And there. Oh, I love that.
It was when I first started knitting. So it was definitely my first ever indie dyed. But yeah, so I'm just... But, you know, it's supposed to be scrappy. I'm doing my balls into 5 grams. Yeah. And I'm holding it double. So fingering weight held double. Mm-hmm. So I've got 2 5-gram balls.
Oh, so it's 10 grams?
Yeah.
So one of these is...
10 grams, yeah. So I'm just... but I'm literally sitting there doing 5 grams, weighing it.
Off leftovers, though?
Of leftovers.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is.
So now, on my second row, I don't know what to do now. On my second row. to make, because I want it like bricks.
Brickwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to work out.
So you just need 2 smaller ones on each end that were a total of 5 grams.
Yes.
So 2
and a half of
Have
each.
you got a little scale? Although you could just wind 5 grams and then both ends.
Yeah. But
yeah.
So fun. I think I'm going to do 12. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to do 12.
12 long.
12 long.
So it's a proper
big
bed size.
Yeah, because I've got so many scraps.
Yeah.
So many scraps.
I love the fabric this is making as well, and the edge.
Yeah, so I'm doing the Crazy Sock Lady does a different edge. So this is by I'm getting KF Jones, so the Bakery Bears. But Kay Litton from Crazy Sock Lady changed the edge so you slip the last stitch, so it's easier when you pick up.
So easy to see the
edge.
And actually this whole thing is very similar to the Tunisian crochet thing.
Yeah,
you could do long things
with
the crochet like this, although this fabric,
this is knitting as well, isn't it?
This is going to be so squishy, and
it's just so not. I love it.
This will be lovely.
Yeah, and I've even done my ends.
We've been weaving in ends.
Weaving in my ends.
Good.
Yeah. The only thing I did do is at first, so obviously you slip one with yarn in front, and then when you're changing colour, I wasn't wrapping it.
Oh.
So you can see there.
But that'll be in the seam.
Now I remember each time. But yeah, it will be. Yeah, it'll be in the seam. But, I just love. But that's so funny that you said, oh, it reminds me of the jelly roll.
Yeah.
And we don't even know what we're knitting, crocheting.
No.
But it's going to be
nice. We
nice,
like to leave things as surprises.
Yeah.
As well. Oh, I love how squishy it is.
Yeah.
With the 2 held, with the 4mm.
And then something like that one, I just held 2 different. So one was a pink and one was a variegated green.
So you've got that with the smaller scraps
to
be able
that.
to.
Yeah.
But was it a 4mm?
I'm using a 3. Is it 4 or 3? Can't remember.
Doesn't say.
It should say.
Oh,
3.75.
There you go, in between the 2.
Yeah.
Nice, because that's giving it extra squish as well for a blanket. Lovely.
Yeah.
That's going to be so nice and warm.
Yeah.
Love that.
So another blanket.
Did I dye that? This purple one.
I think you did.
That's.
Yes, I think you did, didn't you?
Before we went to a yarn show,
Yeah.
That looks really good. Because I wasn't sure about it as well when I done it. I thought it was a bit too pale.
Yeah, I think you did dye that.
Knit up nice.
Yeah, so I know I said to myself, do not make another blanket. You've not finished any of the ones that you've started, but I couldn't not.
I love that. I love that blanket as well.
Yeah.
But we'll have to do some dyeing, get some like 5 skeins and then split them.
Yeah.
Into 50-gram ones and do some dyeing over the summer.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Because it'll dry in the day in the garden, won't it? Right. What else have I got? I will just reach in and grab this one. So Sylvia, which is my youngest, she asked for a stripy sweater.
Love that.
And I didn't bring the sketch actually, but she drew a little sketch, and she really wanted a drop shoulder, and I haven't got any patterns for a drop shoulder, so I was talking to her about raglan as well and going, would that be okay? But she really wanted it to be no ribbing,
right,
for the ends, just to roll over. And she showed me a few pictures and then did a little sketch. She did put waist shaping in the sketch, which I might attempt to do yet, but she wants the sleeves to come out, so be fitted and then come outwards.
Nice.
At the end. So I thought, I looked through the pattern and I thought, you know what, I could probably work it out from a Tolster tee. So I've started, this is how far I've got, it's the smallest size. It's looking black, but that's actually a navy
yeah.
and cream. And what's the yarn? Sorry. It's the Knitting Wendy Supreme DK, which is 100% acrylic, because also she's quite sensitive to wool.
Yeah.
And there's her hair there. She's dyed her hair red.
Oh, was she?
So it's one of her hairs there. From trying it on, fits nice on her.
Oh, that's gonna look
10
amazing.
stripes. The only thing, she wanted it that wide in the sketch.
Yeah.
I'll bring her sketch next time so I can show you. It'll probably be finished next time you see it, and I'll bring the sketch. But she wanted the neckline sort of wide like that, so it's sort of coming around there. But I wish I'd cast on. So I just missed the ribbon in the pattern. You cast on and you work the ribbing, and then you go up a needle size. And I wish I'd cast on in the smaller needle size and then knit 3 rows, and then just changed because obviously this roll is right on the raglan, so it's you know. But yeah, just alternating
so nice.
10 rows. But to do the waist shape, I'm going to need to keep trying it on her, and I don't know how this is going to behave as well when it washes. I don't know if it's going to grow and stuff anyway. So it's obviously, if I do the waist shaping and then it grows longer, it's not going to be in the right place anyway. So it fits her quite snugly now. I'm thinking I might just not do the waist shaping and concentrate on the arms. Yeah,
that's going to look so good.
Yeah,
I love navy and cream.
It's actually all in. I went in some of the shops, and there's a lot of navy and cream stripes at the moment. So she obviously
it's obviously the fashion at the moment.
Yeah, but I thought that'd be fun.
That's going to be so nice.
But it reminds me of like early 1900s swimsuits, you know, as well. I like Charlie Chaplin sort of stripes as well.
Oh, she's going to love that.
But they're quick. It's 5mm needles as well on DK, so it knits up quick. I probably could have just carried on making it and finished it. It's just where I was like with the waist shaping, thinking of, oh, and that's a point. I hate the try-on cords. I'm not doing it again.
Didn't they? Let me just tell you though, the petite knit ones, amazing.
Are they made of a different material? Is that why?
Yeah. I knew you, when you said that, I know what you're going to, trying to get them, it's just...
Obviously the cable on needles, these are my higher sharps. The cable on needles is smooth. The cable on the try-on cords, it's rubber. Yeah. Or silicone or something. So the stitches stick to them. And they're supposed to be convenient. So you put them on, you pull it through, you try it on, and then you can just slip your needle back in, pull them back through. No, every time I've had like 30 stitches, I've pulled it. Yeah. And it's just come off. And I'm being really careful, but because maybe it was worse with this acrylic as well, it was catching, and I was being really gentle, but at some point you've got to get those stitches off the... Yeah. And then I just pull it off. And obviously acrylic, that's going. So then I had to find all the stitches, and I thought, this is... Yeah. That's not convenient.
The petite knit ones are completely different. They literally, the stitches just slide.
And that's what you need.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, I found that. I thought, I'm never trying it on again using my other ones.
No, well, I just thread a hole longer. I just took half the stitches and put them on more than half, 3/4. I just put it on a longer needle. Yeah. Held them while she was trying it on, both the 4 needles, 2 at each side. That's easier because then I can just knit the rest straight back onto this. Yeah. Yeah. But still, it's not as easy as just trying it on. No. But yeah, so that should be finished next time, and hopefully I'll have a picture of her wearing it as well. But this was a trial run to see if she is interested. Yeah. In mine. Yeah. Another reason I picked this one, because it's quick. Yeah. Yeah, that's that one.
What else am I doing? Oh, I'll show you.
Oh, sorry, Toaster Tea by Rebecca Clow.
I know, I feel like I'm just rushing through and not even saying needle size or who it's by.
It's in the description box. Yeah, so you've been putting up the nice...
Oh yeah, I will put up the... Yeah.
I've got something in my eye now.
So, I've put another 5.5 squares onto my Sweet Shop blanket
so fun.
by Laura Penrose. And
that's looking amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
It's all the same yarn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, scratch.
That's all right. Drops Baby Merino, so it's like a sport.
Yeah.
This is a great pattern. Great pattern. I love it. So what I'm doing, I've got this bag here, but what I've done is everything I've used I've put into another bag. So I'm going to use all this, and then I'll restart using. Right,
yeah. So it's balanced.
Yeah, so it's balanced. But yeah, I love it.
I love this yarn anyway.
Yeah,
it's so nice and round.
Yeah,
and soft.
Yeah, yeah.
And superwash.
Yeah. So...
Superwash. What's it? Yeah, merino.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so good.
It does, doesn't it? Look at me. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
I love the rainbow, like the colours.
And I suppose because it's all the same yarn, they've been made to go.
Yeah.
As well.
But it's gonna look good, isn't it? I love it. And it's
like patchwork.
It's so easy
quilts.
to do. So easy to add on. So you're adding on as you go.
Yeah.
It's great. I've seen so many people, but yeah, they do. I mean, I've not seen one that I don't like.
No.
They all look different.
Oh, it's obviously a blanket thing going on as well, isn't there?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? But I have been sitting there thinking...
I do love that.
Yeah. Sitting there thinking, what can I knit? I've got all these whips.
Yeah.
And I'm just sat there going through Ravelry thinking, what should I knit? What should I do? What should I make? And I thought, do you know what? Just pick up your whips.
Yeah.
And get things done.
I need to work on whips and... Yeah. But obviously, if you've got blankets on the go, then they're more long-term projects as well, which again is nice because sometimes you don't want to think.
No.
Love it.
No. Yeah. So nice.
Are you interested in sewing?
Sewing?
You know, like patchwork things.
I've always, I have thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have thought about it.
Because this is sort of, it's a patchwork, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Because funny you saying that, is Shannon, we was watching, I can't remember what programme it was, she was like, oh, look at that crochet blanket in the background. I was like, no, that's not a crochet, that's someone's patchwork.
Sewn.
Yeah, patchwork quilt on there. She was like, oh, is it? I was like, yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying that.
Fun, really vibrant.
Yeah.
Colours, and obviously solid colours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which gives it that.
Yeah, I'm not using any scrappies. I've just literally, I think I just went on there and just saw.
There was a sale on, I remember.
It was, yeah.
That's the time to get it.
Again, though, it is definitely the time to get it because it's so cheap.
I love that orange.
Yeah, and the purples, the browns. So they're not all vibrant colours that I've got.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that it will. Well, so far it's going good.
It looks great.
Thanks.
Right, what else have I got? Let me put that up there. I'll talk about that in a minute. So, still on the blanket thing. So I went through Stash and I had some of the... Let's see if I've got Have I got a piece of... No. Sorry, I keep leaning here. I've got my show notes just there. It's probably not good me keep twisting. Sheepy's Whirl. So remember the Sheepy's Whirl yarn that come in big cakes, and it's like 225 meters, and it's a slow colour change.
Yes.
So I got 2 of those. I wound it into normal balls, so it's not in the cake anymore. But this one, I've got this much left of it, is the Pistachio So Nice, and then Red Velvet Sunrise.
Nice.
Sheepy's Whirl, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic.
I've got the black and white one, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used a crochet linen stitch. Again, I did a 4mm, so a loose gauge, a 4mm hook. And this is how far I've got with it.
Kirsty! Is that the wrong way?
It's the same both ways.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
one
side is one side the green dominant and one side the red? No,
yeah.
I don't think so. One side.
Oh,
so I think I can't remember any stitches I cast on. Maybe 200 or something. I just did it and went, that looks long enough. Yeah. And actually, it's probably not. I mean, it would cover me.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to roll over or anything.
No.
But the linen stitch, so I cast on at that end. Here's a problem I have, I'll show you.
Right.
Look how wobbly this, look how wobbly, well, I'm pulling it tight, but I'm really not good at the chain. There you go, you can see it's, my chains seem to be baggier than when I start stitching. So that's not great. But in US terminology, so I did a long chain, and then it's 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet, 1 chain. Work all the way along, and then I had to change colour, which meant I had to cut it at the end.
Right.
And then I come back in the opposite colour. So where the chains are, that's where you put the single crochet.
Right.
So it's linen stitch. Did I send you a tutorial link for the linen stitch?
Yeah, I've put that in the show notes.
Really simple. So if you're a beginner crocheter, you've never done crochet, you'd be able to do this.
That feels great.
It's a really nice drape.
Really nice.
So it's cotton acrylic, but it's interesting because if you hold it up, it looks like it's striping this way.
Yeah.
But actually, it's striping this way. But because of those chains, it looks like it's striping horizontally. Sorry,
like
vertically. Rather. It's got that. It's got that sort of thing to it. Yeah.
But in crochet,
but obviously with the colour changing, so you can see so it's slow.
Yeah.
Colour changing.
That's
so it's
really
sort of red
nice.
And then orange. I think the Velvet Sunrise one is dominant.
Yeah.
But if we turn it over, it might not be. Yeah, it still is.
Yeah.
Still is. The slow colour change. Annoying because
I love the drape of that.
It's really nice. Actually, that's something I wanted to point out. So, yeah, can you see?
Yeah, what's that?
So in this yarn, what happens is it's got loads of separate plies, and they change one of the plies each time.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And where's another one? They're all over the blanket. There.
Can't really see it on the orange.
There. If you hold it with your hand down, there.
Yeah.
It has all these every time one of the strand changes. So there's loads throughout the whole thing. You could cut it at that point and not have it in there.
Yeah.
But then you'd have 2 ends to weave in. See, there's another one there. Oh, I've lost it again.
There.
It's really obvious in person.
Yeah. But
that's how they've managed to do the colour change. And where it's not wool and it's acrylic and sorry, I didn't have another drink. Yeah, where it's not wool, it wouldn't just felt into the thing. They couldn't just felt it into the...
Yeah.
But I don't care.
No.
I love the...
It's so nice.
Gentle colour change. And again, disclaimer, I started this in April and I just didn't show it because I think I had sort of that much of the red. And we already had loads to show.
Yeah.
These podcasts are getting an hour and 40 minutes long. I can't necessarily show all the things. But I really haven't wanted to work on anything other than this.
It's so good. That stitch. It is.
Yeah, just the linen stitch. So it's just single crochet and a chain. And then you alternate. So the next row, you single crochet into the chain. Which also is quick because it's a really big hole.
Yeah.
So you haven't got to make sure you've
get
picked up
in.
both the loops. Like the granny
yeah.
stitch. Oh yeah, that was my point. I might have actually not carried on making this early on if I hadn't already cut the rows. Because it's the colour changing.
Yeah.
I'd got sort of that far into it and I was like, oh, is this... Obviously I had the really loose chain at the beginning. I was like, oh. And if I hadn't have had to keep cutting the yarn, I might have just frogged it.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't.
Because obviously I've got to do something with these ends.
I'd keep them like that.
I might tie them together. I might also, I've seen a technique where you can do a slip stitch all the way around, and then you can pick up and work a border on the back and then a border on the front, and then it's like a sandwich, and you sew them together.
Oh.
They do it a lot on tapestry crochet because you've got the edges.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I've got about, I don't know, I've got this of each colour left, you know, so maybe it'll be sort of a bit, maybe I've got that much.
It's a nice size. Nice size.
Like I said, that way, this way, it's only
that.
Well, that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it had a border on, I could make it a bit bigger. But it's my birthday at the end of the month. I'm going to be 40.
Is it your 40th?
It's my 40th, yeah.
Oh.
Which is really strange. Feels strange. I feel older, to be honest. I feel older than 40. Yeah, I feel older. I don't know why. But
I'll be 46.
Yeah. I'll get there.
I feel better.
Yeah.
The older I'm getting. Might have a few aches and
yeah.
If I get down, it takes me a bit longer to get up. But other than that.
Yeah, it's strange though. It's gone quick. But I ordered 3 of them. Now, if I was doing it alternating with 3 colours, they'd all be attached at all times, and there wouldn't be any of these ends.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get the vertical striping.
No.
Vertical striping that you get with this. I showed a picture to my mum and she was like, "Oh, is that brioche?" Because obviously you've got the...
Yeah.
Although it does look more like a grid.
Not in person, I don't think it does as much.
No, but on the screen.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I love that.
Love the colour change. Love the colour change.
So nice.
You haven't got to think again. It's just something I've been, you know, watching podcasts and stuff. And I could pay attention. I've just put so when I join in a new colour, I have 2 loops, and then I thread for the last movement of the stitch, and then I thread the new one through.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll tie these up when it's done and then see if I want to add a border or not. But you're right, I don't think I need to.
No.
But
I like that. That's really nice.
And with it being the cotton and acrylic, it's got a really nice drape and it's really cool.
Yeah.
So it'd be a nice sort of
summer evening.
Yeah, sort of a summer blanket.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
Well done. So blankets.
Thank you.
What we got?
Oh yeah,
blankets,
that was another blanket.
crochet.
All the blankets.
Yeah. Right, I've got one more. Yeah, one more. Whip. You're not gonna believe me. What's this?
Is it a blanket?
It's a gauge.
Oh, you're swatching. Check you out. Very nice. That looks nice.
I done a gauge swatch.
Wow.
Because I just want something to fit.
You want it to fit the way you want it to.
So I started off, this is going to be the Riptide Slipover by Jennifer Shields Toland. And it's, I'm doing it in Drops Daisy. I love it. It's such a rounded
Is that
yarn.
a cotton merino or is it just a merino?
No, it is, I think it's just merino.
Oh, we love our drops, don't we?
Yeah, we do love our drops. 100% wool.
Oh, nice.
Extra fine merino wool.
Lovely.
So it's a nice rounded. But yeah, I started off with a 4mm.
Yep.
And I had to go up to a 4.5. Now it was asking for a 3.75. I could not.
Oh, that's strange.
So I always have to go up. So I thought I'll do a 4.
Oh, so you're quite a tight knitter, so
yeah.
That means you're a tight knitter.
I got perfect gauge with a 4.5. Spot on. Even like once I've blocked this and everything, and it is spot on with a 4.5.
That's interesting. It's really hard for me to work out.
I can't work out either. I just know
because obviously your garments have been coming out big.
but I go up needle sizes. I think it's because I don't measure myself, and then I knit the 41 or whatever.
And you might need the smaller one.
Yeah, on this I'm doing a size 2.
Yeah.
Because I've measured myself as well. I want this to fit.
Yeah.
So I've literally measured myself, seen how much positive ease you need.
Is recommended, yeah.
And I've done it by that.
Nice.
So I've got gauge. This should fit. If it don't, then I will never do a gauge one again. But yeah, so I just literally done a purl row in between just started, because I thought I'm not starting it again.
No.
Just went up a needle size. So far, so you start with the back.
Oh.
That way. So you start.
That is lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I've got to pick up the shoulder.
Yeah.
And it will start. It will do like a shaping around the neck as well. So
nice.
These two here are going to be. This is the back, so the back of the neck. So you pick up the shoulders.
That's going to be so nice.
Yeah.
So it's like a vest, yeah?
Yeah, it's a vest. I'll put a picture up. But I picked them up last night, started doing it, and I was like, oh, I really don't like the join. So I ripped it all back out, thinking I must have done something wrong. And then I went on to Ravelry, and everyone's join was the same. It looked exactly the same.
Are you picking up on both sides from the front of the work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know if you were picking up from the front on this side, but the back on the other side, you have to do something different.
Yeah, you are.
I love this. Is this the
that's
sleeve?
The sleeve. Yeah, it's
already done.
Already done. It's
love
already done. So there's
Sorry, my stomach.
And it's
I love that. These lacy panels. Are they on the front as well?
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, and then it's got a like a texture down the side as well. So it's just so fun. It's just so fun.
Looks really good.
But yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. It should be.
It looks great.
I've done everything I need to do on this.
It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah. So excited. That I'm going to try and get that finished by the next podcast, because
you really want it.
I really want it. Yeah.
But is that both for you? So you're enjoying
everything I'm enjoying about
the process, and you want the finished
And
object.
I've never done it where it's. I mean, you haven't got to seam it. It's just you're going to join. So you're going to do this side. Put that on the thing. So you're not. It's not
just
like
picking
it. Yeah, just picking it up.
You haven't got to sew it.
No. I love it. So far, I love it. I love everything about it. So.
That's going to be amazing, and that colour you've been wanting to have a garment in that, haven't you, for a while?
So fingers crossed. I've seen Noelle and Kelly from Knits and Pieces. They've both made those. And then
all
there's
your swatches there.
Oh yeah, don't lose that. I'll keep that forever. And there's a lot of Riptide stuff that they do, like the gloves, the scarf. So that pattern
is in a few different things.
Yeah, so it's worth looking at.
Right, last WIP for me. So I wanted something simple to take with me on holiday, and so I went for a litmus cowl. I'll show you what I've got so far. So I think I'm like halfway through. This is, both of these yarns are from Blue Fern Yarns. And the colours were the minis. It was Autumn 22 minis. We actually had one. Shannon gave us, gave us one for a prize. And I bought some for myself because I was like, I want them. And then the black is After Dark. So what did
that is so nice.
I think I went down. Yeah, I went down because I think is it on a 3.5. Anyway, I got done a 3.25.
Yeah.
Just because
I normally do mine on a 3.
Yeah. I prefer.
So I'm going down on mine, and
yeah.
I've no idea what I do. I just prefer my stitches like that.
Yeah, a bit tighter.
Yeah.
So that is going to be so nice. Yeah, the purple it shows up better in, it's not.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but you can see it.
Yeah, it's not as muted.
Yeah.
In real life, it stands out a bit more. But this is also the, what, did I forget the tag here? What is it? It's the Yak 4-ply, which has 70% superwash merino, 20% yak and 10% nylon.
Yeah, that's nice.
So, and again, I was hoarding this yarn and I was waiting for the perfect project to use it in.
You can't go wrong with a litmus.
Oh, actually, this was the black Chimbari. I was knitting a black and brown shawl.
Yeah.
I frogged that, so this is the black from that.
Are you going to make it as long, or because I've seen Shannon's made a few smaller ones that just...
I'm at the point now where it would be almost finished.
Almost finished,
if it was just one wrap.
Yeah.
But I thought, do you know what? Actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
I might do. I'm not sure if it will look all right. If maybe where I've gone down, you know, because it's almost there. If it will not be much of a thing, whereas if it's twice, it'll be warmer. And it's so soft, this.
It's so nice, actually.
And the drape's really lovely. But yeah, let's see if I can... Yeah, some of the smaller stripes. But yeah, 5 mini skeins. It was the... Oh, that's the After Dark. I've got the other tag in here. Yeah, the Autumn Collection 2022.
Yeah. Nice.
But that was a nice project to have on holiday. Yeah. Simple. Didn't have to think about it. It could stop at any point. There wasn't really a middle of the road situation.
No. I love a litmus cap.
And that's in my Made by Me Gale bag that we got at Southern Show.
Oh, I've booked our tickets.
Yay.
We're going both days.
Both days.
Yeah, and we're gonna try and have a more relaxing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I will walk round.
Yeah.
But I'm not meeting people rather than worrying about buying. Oh.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
To be seen.
Yeah. But no, so I've done that for both days.
And that's September.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in that bag, and that's all our whips as well now.
Yes.
So actually, I'm gonna get organised and come back. Okay. So we're back. Sorry, I think this is gonna be a really long one again.
Yes.
Well, there's places to pause, isn't there?
Yeah, you can pause, come back.
Yeah. Or if you're not interested, just switch off. Come on, really.
I'm boring you.
Spinning.
Yes.
Now. So.
No, it's I asked you you to teach me to spin on your
e-spinner,
didn't I?
Yeah, because you were having trouble with the spindle when you thought it might be.
Yeah, and I really wanted to do it. Oh, I loved it.
You put some footage up, didn't you, on Instagram?
Yeah. On
our Instagram of you learning.
Yeah. So I had to treat myself.
Yes.
To, and I know. A Nano 2, so I got this from the Freshen Balm.
The Freshen Balm.
Yeah.
Electric Eel, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Electric Eel.
Little diddy one.
Yeah. There's been a lot of swearing. A lot of I'm putting it aside.
Yeah.
It's just trying to get the tension. But I've got to stop needing to be a perfectionist.
Yeah. Because
I'm not going to get like...
Not.
Definitely not your standards. But...
You will, but just not straight away.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be a process.
Yes.
I think if you really want finished yarn when you start out, or not finished yarn, you will get finished yarn, but... Perfect. Like... Yeah, you've got to just have fun with it and just spin yarn.
What was I using for this? Shetland? Was it yours?
That's Shetland,
yeah. That's Shetland. I found that a lot easier. So I started off with this one, which was a silk... Was it banana?
Might have been banana or rose.
Yeah,
it was like merino, rose and silk or something.
And it was really slippery.
Yeah.
I was struggling.
Although
I did...
That's good. Oh, I don't want
you know, I have no clue. I've no clue whether I'm doing okay or...
Yeah, you are. That's fine. Yeah. These bits, so these are the bits you're on about.
That's the actual...
I'm on about that bit where it's spiralling more.
Spiralling more.
It's not showing up, but it's almost doing a pigtail thing.
Yeah.
And obviously I was saying to you I haven't seen this yet or had a play with the tension, see if I can help. I don't know how this one works.
Yeah.
But when you get it over twisted, you either slow down the speed or draft thinner.
Right.
To allow for the twist. Yeah. Because thinner yarn takes more twist.
Right.
So thicker yarn, if you're doing it, it doesn't need much twist before it will become over twisted. So you'll have to draft quicker, feed it in.
So it's the other thing that I was struggling with was getting it to feed. So I was trying to sort.
That's when you need the tension.
Yeah, the tension. It wasn't taking anything.
So it was adding extra twist.
Like, oh, yeah.
That will be getting extra twist while it's not feeding.
And then also, obviously, with yours, you've got the foot pedal. So with me, this one is okay because it's got a switch now. Yeah. Apparently before it didn't have the switch. Oh, okay. It was just like you had to do it by this.
Okay.
But I am loving it. I absolutely love it. But it's really good... I can see there's some over twist.
Yeah, and actually, and if you're having a problem with it feeding in, that'll be why.
Yeah.
Because that twist is building up and
it's not going in, yeah.
So we'll have a play with that.
We'll have a play. But yeah, I'm so excited.
But it comes with 6 of these, doesn't it? Yeah. 6 of these little 25.
Yeah.
Are they 20? Do these hold 25
I think
grams?
they hold 25 grams, yeah.
And 6 of them.
But you get 6 of them, yeah. But
yeah, I like that it's got the suction cups on to stop it slipping. Does they not work?
I've licked them. That was another thing that I need glass. I think glass.
No, you know, have you seen the fabric that Mum puts on trays? She has it on a tray for Gigi, and it's like a rubber placemat that so when you put plates on trays don't slip.
I used one. Yeah, go in that drawer there. Yeah. So I used the top one. You might have to push it down and then. Is it in there? It's a red. Oh, maybe not.
I can't see it. I'll have to. Look later, but that will.
But yeah, it's like a heat protection thing that I use, and it's like a rubber.
That will work.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
because that won't help if it's slipping about.
No.
But that's fun. We're going to play with it after recording, see if we can
get the tension right.
But exciting.
It is so exciting. I've loved it. I've only had a little play as well. I've not sat there for hours or anything like that. No. I've literally gone on it for like half hour and.
But I've given you some fibre, haven't I, as well, so that you can just spin.
Yeah.
Don't worry about.
No.
Because you've got to get a feel for it as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I found that. I can't think who it was I was watching now. And I was watching. So I was doing it. I'm doing it like that, drafting with this hand. And then I'm pushing up, feeding it in.
Yeah.
Whereas, I think she was doing it the opposite way around. Or she wasn't. No, she was just feeding. She was just.
Oh, pulling it up and feeding it in one movement.
Yes, just feeding it in one movement.
I actually go backwards because that's what I started to teach you with at first until I realised, like, hang on. Yeah. That's not how you teach people to spin. Because obviously you do forward draft, full worsted, spinning forward. Forward. And then you pull your hand back as bit. Yeah, you're feeding it in. I go back to about 6, and then I feed it in.
Oh, really?
Back. Yeah, because that holding the pinch and doing it that way, it hurts.
Right.
Plus, if I use Rolex or anything, I feel that they want to be pulled backwards.
Right.
Because it's more of a woolen spinning prep. We'll get into all that anyway.
Yeah, we can. But yeah, so
fun.
Apparently now I'm a spinner.
Yes.
It's because I see all yours and I'm just like, I just want to do it.
Just keep.
So I'm down that rabbit hole now.
Yes.
No turning back.
To keep going.
I'm not allowed a Ashford. Is it Ashford? Ashford. I'm not allowed one until Nathan sees that I use this.
Yes.
A lot and I enjoy it, and it's not just going to be sat in the corner.
Yeah. Well, it is a great one too, and because of the spinners, you haven't got to worry about your feet.
Yeah.
You can be more relaxed. I think remember I said it was meeting some people and I said about that, I can lay down and spin, and I think maybe they thought I was kind of going, oh yeah, I could do it with my eyes closed, but blindfolded, one hand. what I meant is obviously you can relax, so there's not strain on your back that there would be if you're sat at a spinning wheel. Yeah. With it, you can take it, and that one's so portable as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can use a battery pack. Amazing. So you could go to the beach.
How does the speed setting work? Oh yeah, you can see it's got the lines. Yeah. So if you know you want it at that speed or between the two, you can write that down as well.
Yeah, and also at the minute the tension's okay, so I need something.
Let me feel what this is. Is this an elastic? Although that marker with the wear and tear of that tension cord will change anyway, because the
But you get spare ones in the
that's good
thing as well.
They're £5 to replace the Ashford ones.
Oh really?
Yeah. Although you can just use fishing wire for the Ashford.
But no, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it.
Fun.
So when I don't want to, when I've got no knitting mojo, or I can just pick that up now.
Nice. So something I've always wanted to do is the support spindling. And I did have a support spindle, but I was kind of struggling with it and it wasn't working. And then I was watching Angela from Yarn and Yarns, and she does support spindling and it's amazing. So I went back and I watched, she'd done a video talking about different support spindles and different types. And there's like Tibetan, there's Russian, and about the weight of them and then the height and all these different things, so that you might be having trouble because it's not the right spindle. So I went and ordered myself off Etsy. It's from Crochet, Georgia. We've linked it on Etsy. And so it's handcrafted in Georgia. And I got this. Let me get it out of the box. I'm packaging it all. I'm going to keep it in the box while traveling around with it because it's. I don't want to snap it. Yeah. But this wooden support spindle. So this this bit is apple wood. This is plum, and then I got a little bowl with it as well, which is walnut. And I'll just see if I don't drop it now. I'm trying to spin it.
Oh wow.
And it's still going.
Yeah.
And this is the thing with my I think the other type, this is a Tibetan type spindle, so it's more weighted here, and I think that's why it's spinning for so long. But the one I had, it would spin for a little bit and stop. Not that it was a problem. I did start to get yarn out of it because I took that on holiday with me as well. I haven't brought it with me, but I was able to kind of get the hang of it. Yeah. But this, because the spin carries on going, so I've managed to spin this, and I've just been carding some of that Shetland you've got. Oh, that was another thing that Angela mentioned as well, that you might struggle because of the wool preparation. Now the thing about a support spindle is it's a woolen style of spinning, which is what I wanted to use. So like Jameson's and Smith, that's a woolen. So like for colour work, woolen spun works really well, but I'm not very good at it on the other things. Anyway, my point is, the fibre that I found was perfect for doing this for me was just carded, lightly carded with hand cards. So this is some of that Shetland, same as yours. And then I just used the hand cards and put a bit of dyed merino in it. And, you know, a few goes, once on that side, once on that side, one more. And just pulling it off and then spinning from there. Yeah. So it's more sort of tangled up anyway. Long story short, I'm loving it.
Maybe afterwards we'll take a little video of you doing it.
Yeah, you'd have to record it for a little while, because if you press play, I'll
just keep doing it. Just to show how it works. But that looks amazing.
Well, I was a bit worried because I've never purchased from them before. It's not the cheapest thing, but also that was something that Angela said, that it's not always good going for the cheapest ones with these, because they need the balance to be right and everything. But handcrafted
beautiful.
All the way, and I love it. And I can't get over how well made it is, and just beautiful. But because it's so thin here, obviously if I just put that in my bag, in a normal project bag, and then somebody stamped on my bag, or I sat on it as I was sitting down, that could snap. So I'm going to keep it in the box. But I'll look at getting a different thing to keep it in, so I can take it out and about. Love it.
That's so nice.
Love it. And yeah, so I will spin it like that, and then obviously I'm holding this little bow at the moment, but I'll just draft back with.
And it doesn't, I couldn't even, does it not pull it off? Like,
obviously, because I know the amount of twists from spinning before, I can easily tell it's about to not. But it was tricky to get the hang off, but this works amazingly. So it does. Yeah. Your tools do make a difference, and your fibre prep as well. Yeah. Because you should do like Rolags or a carded thing with woolen spinning. I spin worsted with Rolags, but I was trying to use my Rolags with it, and it was breaking. Right. That I couldn't get the hang of. Maybe again it's because I'm new. Yeah. So I can get back to it, but yeah, check their spindles out. I'm blown away by how amazing they are. They've got so many good reviews as well, and it arrived really quickly. I think it said it wasn't expected until the 15th to the 24th of June, but it turned up yesterday. So I just spent the whole of yesterday. So you only got that yesterday? Yeah, I spent that. Like I said, I did get the hang of the Russian one, but it was so slow that I could draft it a little bit, and then I had to stop, spin it again, draft it a little bit, sort of stop and start a bit more, but loving that.
That's great.
So that was, I got that. It's really for my birthday, but it's not my birthday till the end of the month. That's so I'm naughty like that. Yeah. But yeah, there's their little logo on the box. They also paid the import tax.
Oh, really?
So it was part of the price. Well, obviously I paid it, but they sorted it all out for me. Yeah. And that's probably why it came through quickly. Yeah. Because that's everything amazing. Was done in advance. But did I show their logo? Yeah. And they're also on Instagram as well.
I'll link that as well, yeah.
Things.
That's amazing.
Shall I show you some handspun? Yes. Sorry. I feel like there's been loads today, even though I felt like we didn't have as many things. So I'll hold up some handspun that I've done. Amazing. But so Amanda, it's the Norfolk Knitting Girls. Norfolk Girls Knitting. Amanda sent me a message and said she had some of Shannon's packing fibre that she wanted to spin it and had a spindle, but it was hurting her to spin it. So would I like this fibre? And then sent it to me. I wish I'd taken a picture of the braid.
How is that just packing fibre?
This one wasn't. She sent me some packing fibre, and then she said that she had this braid that she purchased.
I was going to say, I was like, what?
Although you'd be surprised, some of them. I haven't got any here, but I've got some really nice stuff out of the packing fibre. But this was
that is beautiful.
Discreet Unicorn. I wish I'd taken a picture of the braid, because it was just pink, yellow and white. I mean, maybe it had a couple of bits of, I don't know, but it obviously, once you spin it, you had all the different tones of them. Yeah. But I spun it up as
You're spinning.
Oh, I wanted to say this as well. There's a little trick. Things looking even. I'll give you an example. Where are we? Let's get something. This is a DK anyway, I think, yeah. Let's see if you can see the difference between this and this. Oh, as far as how even the spinning is. This was spun from a carded bat. It will never be as consistent as this is. Right. Also, the thinner you spin, the more consistent it ends up looking. Right. So if you think about it, this could be double the thickness. If you think about a strand of hair, if you hold one strand in your hands, or two strands, or three strands, doesn't make that much difference to the overall. But the fatter you get, the more inconsistent it will be. Because it's like, obviously, if you've got one strand of yarn and then you've got two, well, that's quite a massive difference. Yeah. But, you know, 2 blades of grass or 4 blades of grass, do you really tell as much? so it will look more consistent because it's thinner.
That one.
And also from a braid, from tops, so it's all smooth and everything's all lined up the same.
Yeah,
it will be more consistent as well. But there was that one, so thank you, Amanda.
That's beautiful.
So fun. Right, then these ones, I carded up some, used my drum carder and carded up some bats, and I was just adding all kinds of stuff in. Oh, I didn't say what the yardage is. That one's at 4. Yeah, it's 394 meters for 87 grams. 4-ply. This one, so this is a DK. I put in it Wensleydale, merino, and some hand-dyed silk. 134 meters, 58 grams. So it's weird because you've got the Wensleydale, which is really woolly. You can see all you can see the halo there. But then you've got silk in it as well. So like, as a yarn, it's pretty weird.
That's nice though.
This one had all kinds of stuff. Wool, alpaca, sparkling nylon, and viscose neps. Love that one.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
But these were ugly. And maybe these were Rolags I made. But I looked and I thought, you can't put, that's not going to go.
And it does, yeah. It's perfect.
But I did this one after. And then the same with these. I did these ones after of adding all kinds of stuff. But they're all DK, about 50 grams.
Perfect.
That one's just got different wools in it. And then I got this braid from Wonderful Wool, which was BFL and Cecil. This is a fingering, 50 grams. So I spun this one thinner as a 50 grams, but I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying the spin.
Right.
It was hard on my fingers because it's slippy.
Yeah.
Basically. And so I blended the other 50 grams with some Shetland. Same Shetland you're spinning, actually. But I regret it. This is a DK.
Oh, really?
283 meters, 109 grams. Oh, actually, it's slightly over, but I just called it a DK anyway. Because look how nice that is.
Yeah.
And I could have had 100 grams of it, but I ended up blending the other 50 grams with this. This is still really
it's still
nice.
Really nice, yeah.
But you see the kind of drape.
That is really nice.
Sheen of that. Oh, and then one more. Oh, this one was actually another 50 grams, but I put merino. It's got Corriedale, merino, silk, black mohair. This was horrible. This was horrible to spin. The black mohair could have done with being pre-carded or brushed through because it was just lumps of, and had really short bits in it. And I got a little way through and I was like, this is horrible. I can't. See the round a bit. And I just thought, I mean, it's interesting, like a sort of art yarn or whatever, but I was like, I don't even want to finish. 35 grams. So I had 15 grams left to spin and I was like, nope. That's enough of that. But I could use them together. Obviously, they're DKs.
Yeah.
So they could be... I was just being... Is it impatient, I suppose? I just wanted to spin little bits of different colours so you get the different yarn quicker. Yeah. But yeah, those could go together in a project, couldn't they? Yeah. With the similar tones. Yeah. But there we go. Nice. That's my spinning.
Love that.
What I've been up to. So,
what else?
We've got obviously we talked about our spinning as acquisitions, but we've got a couple of things we want to talk about acquisitions wise. So if that's not anything you're interested in seeing, thank you for joining us. Yeah. Spending some time with us. Yeah. And we'll see you again soon. If you're sticking around. It's only a couple of bits, it's not lots.
Much, no.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. Okay. So my first one is the... Is it May?
Yeah, would have been pointing now. Or
the Reimagined Yarn Club from Bird Street Yarn, and it was Dark Side.
Oh, love that.
Isn't it so nice? I love this.
Is it a sort of dragon sort of theme? It reminds me of
Dark
dragons.
Side, I think it's...
Oh, is
Is it Star Wars? It might be.
Sorry.
I'm not sure.
I'm not Star Wars, but it will be, wouldn't it? It'd be Star Wars.
I think it is Star Wars.
I'm like dragons.
Yeah. But so
I love that.
Beautiful colours.
That's fun.
Yeah. I've just ordered the next one for June. I can't remember what that one was now though. But yeah.
Nice.
I love them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Still,
something will come up.
It's nice to have that thing that's come in and it's yarn you're getting.
Oh, it's exciting, yeah. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I might do that next year.
That's it. It's the only club that I've done.
Club.
And you don't have, you can get, you don't have to join it. You could just order one, one, and then that's it. Which I like, but I will be getting. I think it's a 6-month club. And then I got these from Pat Clean Wool Shop.
Oh, yeah.
So these are Rico socks, super soft. But I should have got 2 of each.
So you're not going to use them for socks?
No.
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 So they're like the sheepies well. They're that colour change thing.
But how fun are they?
They're 50 grams.
They're 50 grams.
Yes, so you would have the colour change on each one.
Yeah, and that's what the lady said to me, "Oh, are you going to make socks?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "You might need 2." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm going to make shorties." Not even
thinking of the colour change.
Yeah. I mean, I could, and just have 2 that aren't the same, but but I'm not going to. I'll use them for something else, or I might go back.
Good as a hat, because you'll have the colour change. And actually, 50 grams, you can, if you do a non-slouchy, you can get a what's it called? What's the hat? Sock head.
Sock head.
If you just do 5, if you do a small rib, and then you do like 5 inches and then decreases, you can get a hat out of that. But
they're beautiful. I might go back down and get, because there's loads of different colours as well.
I did see those in there.
I had to get them, and it feels so soft. I can't wait to knit with it. Actually, it feels really nice. What is it? Wool and polyamide.
Nice. Shall I show this? Yeah, I was looking on Instagram and Spin Jones put up a post of mini braids like Lucky Dip, where you could get a selection of like 25 gram minis, but you didn't know what you were getting.
Oh, fun.
And obviously, like I said about the small bits of spinning and just being able to just do, so like a mini skein. Yeah. You'll make a mini skein out of it. And I got this one. It was merino silk. So that's really 25 nice. Grams. And then this one, which I love.
Yeah, that's nice.
This one, nice purples and blues, and this one was in my Lucky Dip thing. It was 11 quid, I think it was, for those as well. So yeah, and then fun. I ordered myself these while I was on there, because obviously you're already paying for postage. Yeah, I got these, and it.
Oh, that's really nice.
I didn't realise it was going to come already as 2 50 gram, so it's already been split colours. Wow. So I could just spin one as is, and then split this one into 4, and then I'd get a sort of fractal. But I love those colours, and it reminded me of holiday as well. Yeah. So. Love that. And I got a little sample actually as well of Melia flower, Punta a Venus, or is it Arenas? A type of wool that I haven't actually spun with before, but it feels really nice and soft, like as soft as merino. Feels really nice, but a little sample of this colour, which is Melia flower.
Nice. So, that's fun.
So I got those,
I like that. Right, what did I went to, we had a new shop open in town. I'm not sure what it's called. I can't pronounce it. Do you know what it's called?
Let's have a look. Sostrine Greens. Handle. Yeah.
They've got them everywhere, look.
Oh, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, the Netherlands, Germany. Switzerland.
Yeah. But they had yarn in there.
Ooh.
So I got 2 of each. And this is, I think it's
70% wool, 30% bamboo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think they'd be nice together, wouldn't they? All of it. Look. Oh, and that's got like the
speckles. Oh, it's got those colours within it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got 2 of each. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
What are they? DK.
DK. Were they DK? So 50 grams, 125 meters for 50 grams.
Yeah, DK.
DK. They're fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought I'd try it. But yeah, Shannon bought me 2 of the brown ones, and then I got
nice. Excuse me.
You alright?
Yeah.
What else we got? We got anything yet? Oh.
Yes.
So, a lovely viewer of the podcast, Krista, messaged and asked if she could, she's from Texas, and she messaged to ask if she could send us some goodies, and I was like, of course you can, if you'd like to send us some goodies. And well, first of all, we got a lovely card from her. I've just thought, I was just like, that's so lovely. You haven't even seen yours.
Haven't seen mine. She sent me a picture.
So.
Oh, Krista.
Amazing bags.
She made these?
Yeah. She doesn't sell bags. She just makes them.
Makes them for herself.
Yeah, so the flowers on mine, she put in here, are
really lovely handwriting.
Blue bonnets.
Bonnets.
Which is their state flower.
Oh.
Yeah, so beautiful.
And I've got the, I didn't even see, it's got a thing as well. Yeah. I've got horses on mine, and then this, it's like a pleather, I think.
Yeah, beautiful bottom of it.
With a swirl, and then it's got the cowboys. Oh, ball, that's actually a...
Yeah, I've got...
Is that a balls? Balls? It is a ball, yeah.
And
cowboys.
Horses. Boys.
They're like sniffing
They're
all
like,
the things.
What are you showing?
Thank you so much, Krista.
Amazing.
Oh.
And then, Bruno, do you want to get down? You going to get down? AC, get down.
It's the crinkling of the bag.
Look at his hair.
We got some yarn as well.
Bruno loved the smell of that Shetland.
Oh yeah. Surprised I didn't try and eat it.
Yeah.
And My Darling Yarns.
My Darling Yarns, which was a
Georgetown, Texas.
Yeah, Georgetown, Texas.
Merino nylon. This one's Winifred. Is this named after Sanderson sisters? Hocus Pocus.
Oh, it might be.
Winifred.
Yeah, it might be. This one's Sprout.
Nice.
And this is 100% superwash merino. Boys.
Coming to join us at the end. They're like, you've been talking for long enough. So amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And then you've got a little bag.
Oh, I've got little handmade labels, stitch markers. Oh, there's even a needle in there.
Yeah.
Darning needle stitch stoppers.
Little bag of notions. Bruno, will you stop? I thought you'd stopped it then.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? So kind.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, we're really happy with those, aren't we? Bless her.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Krista. It is Krista, yeah.
Yeah, it's Krista.
Beautiful.
Lovely. Thank you.
So kind.
So I wanted to mention as well, Twin Set and Pal have released yesterday the Ruth shawl as well, which is named after Ruth from Ruth Loves to Knit, and is raising money. 100% goes to Lamb charity, which is a hospital in Bangladesh that Ruth used to work at. So Got the pattern yesterday.
Yes, I've got to go on and get it.
Yeah, and look through.
Well, I'm going to go on and look through now anyway. Get a few.
And obviously, Twin Set and Pearl, I've got the month-long all sales of their patterns going to Myeloma.
Yeah.
UK charity. And that's every pattern apart from their other charity patterns. So they've got a couple of other charity patterns. They've got the Maggie shawl that goes to Maggie's in Oxford, and obviously the Ruth shawl that's just come out that goes to Lamb.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely go in.
Yeah, definitely go and check those
Check them out. See those? So yeah,
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yes. I think that's everything
Boys.
I wanted to talk about.
Ace has got to get in. What are you doing? What are you doing?
So thank you for coming and spending time with us.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't leave it
as long. No, it was with holiday and our hospital appointments and things.
Yeah.
But we'll be back again soon. Hope you're having a lovely time, that the weather's nice for you, and that you've got some fun projects to work on.
Yeah, the weather's getting nicer.
Yeah. Actually, we didn't talk about the weather.
No, we didn't, did we?
Really nice.
It's been really nice. Yeah, it has been really nice. It's been nice to sit in the garden. Enjoy it.
Getting out.
Yeah.
But
we are really wonky.
That's all right. But thank you for joining us, spending all this time, and we hope you're well.
Don't forget to let us know what you're knitting in the comments.
Yeah,
what you're making.
We love reading on the comments.
Doesn't have to be knitting. Doesn't have to be crochet.
No,
whatever you're making.
Yeah.
Woodwork even. I love to know what I'm nosy.
All the things.
Yeah, all the things. He's biting me now. Wants to play. You can't play. You can't play.
So yeah, it's that time.
Yeah.
So you take care.
They've had enough. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, bye.
Bye.